Sugar Buckets, welcome back to the channel for a brand new episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Seasons. Good morning, you guys. So in the very last episode of Seasons, as the question of the day, I did ask you guys to help your girl out and give Mrs. Isadora a nickname. So Miss Carrington suggested that we stick with Izzy. I also went ahead and looked at the other comments as well. A lot of you guys were leveling up her comment, or I guess that's cute, right? Leveling up, whatever. Thumbsing up her comment, and there was a couple of you who were just like, hey, Jen, we know you, okay? Once you're stuck on something, whether it's the proper pronunciation or it isn't, it's pretty much set in stone at that point. So you know what? We're not going to bust the camel's back, and we're going to stick with Izzy. So speaking of which, I did go ahead and play an entire day off camera, which was actually a lot of fun. So Riles worked primarily on her garden. We also figured out how we could get a cow plant thanks to you guys. So we are going to have a little science experiment over here with this plant. I hope it works. And then I threw in a tub. I don't know. It was just random. Like, you know what? When the money tree gives you coins, you buy random things like this. It was at an antique garage sale, and Riley could not pass it up. All right. So for the renovations to the house to accommodate Izzy's arrival, I went ahead and first and foremost, I actually decorated the kids' room. So this is what it looks like. I really love how like earthy it is. Love the little tree decor. Just the color palette in general. It's just something that I have been favoring lately. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm trying to get out of it, but I feel like it just fits the aesthetic of this house. So it's really, really cute. I love how simple it is. Got a few little toys over here. A little toy chest. And then voila! Size brand new office. Okay, I know. It isn't much to freaking squawk at, but life is full of compromise. And if he's gonna have his daughter come stay with us, she needs a place to stay. And to be fair with you guys, I didn't really plan this big of a family expansion when I made this tutor house. Like, you could probably add things on, but I love the structure. Like, what am I, like, really? Like, you can't mess with perfection. So the only other option there was to basically convert the office into Izzy's bedroom, which this is pretty much what I ended up with. I just kept it kind of similar to the rest of the house. I did go and throw up some of these cute little lights just to showcase the fact that she is a teenager. Just seems like a very, I don't know, teenish kind of thing to do. Not gonna lie, I love lights. I have them in my room too, but you know what I mean? Like in The Sims, kind of just gives that essence. So I loved that. And then I went ahead and aged Archer because I was tired of her leaving her little freaking turds all over the house. Like, literally couldn't deal with it anymore. And so this is what she looks like. She is literally a spitting image of her mother, except trapped in these spots. Like, it's really weird. I love her a lot though. She does have some potty issues. I'm not gonna lie, she totally freaking does. And so Sai right now is going to go and help her out and kind of point her in the right direction. I was having a lot of lag. I've tried to film this episode quite a few times, embarrassingly enough. And for whatever freaking reason, the lag has been unreal. Like, unreal. And it's getting to the point where I'm starting to realize, you guys, it's my mods. Like, it is the mods in my game. I have over 6 gigs, dare I say. And it's coming to the point where I've got to choose. And I don't want to choose. I probably could bring it down a little bit because I do have so many. Oh my god, look at Riley. I love how like innocent she is. She's so cute. It's coming down to the point where it's like I either sacrifice gameplay or mods. Can't enjoy the mods without the gameplay, you know? So I don't know. I'm kind of having a freak out moment and I don't know what to do about it. So if you guys can, you know, help me salvage my mods folder, please let me know. And I have a pretty good computer. Like, I built this bish myself, but she is literally throwing in the freaking towel at this point. So Sai was working on this painting. And I don't even know what the hell it's supposed to be, but something cute that Riley did do is she was feeling kind of bad because in her own essence, right? I don't know where it is. Oh God, please don't tell me I didn't save this. Okay, it's right here. Okay, so in her own essence, you know, she is having a moment where she isn't quite sure of what it looks like to be a stepmom and then a new mom to like 2 very young children. And to be honest, she was finding herself kind of like regretting the fact that Izzy even came into the household, but she isn't like that by nature. And so she was feeling really bad about it. And she created Izzy a large pop art painting to put in her room as like a little, you know, commemorative piece. Like, we're so happy to have you here. And it's really pretty. I was actually very impressed with her. So I'm going to put put this back in our household or her inventory, and hopefully we'll be able to give this to Izzy a little bit later on. So, all right, progress here. We are very close to getting level 8 of the gardening skill. I'm very impressed with her. Also super close to getting level 6 of the flower arranging skill. It looks like Track needs to get a bath, and Sai is over here really needing to use the restroom, but obviously with 2 mouths to feed, like, going to the bathroom is a luxury. And of course, Archer is taking after her dad's crazy antics and playing in what I assume is probably a piss puddle, but you know, that's always a good time. So we're just gonna live. We're just gonna live life and see what happens. Oh my god, Sai wants a break so bad. He wants to go and travel to the bar, which is really crazy because normally he isn't much of a drinker, but tonight he could really use a juice on the rocks. So maybe I'll be able to treat him to that. It looks like Jonas has fallen asleep in the chair. Oh my god, look at the color of his little eyeballs. This kid has color changing eyebrows. Like, I ish you not. He does. He has color changing eyebrows. It is a whole thing. Do you see this? Look at this. Now look at the lag. Like, what the freaking heck is happening? This better not keep going because I'm probably just gonna end up screaming and nobody wants to see that. Oh my god. Okay, Jen, like, calm yourself. It's cool. It's Gucci. It's good. I'm so scared to touch it. Oh my god, what if I break it? Okay, Sai is getting a text, and it says, I'm pretty sure that was Pobs, but I'm not sure. I don't know what it said, but I don't know. Whatever. You know what? Okay, so let me pause the game because I can't be dealing with this crap anymore. We're gonna come over here, and we are going to create ourselves, that's right, create ourselves a cow plant, because in the meantime of me trying to be fancy and play off camera, I also went to Oasis Springs and no luck, Chuck, didn't get a cow plant berry. Kind of pissed off about that, and that's one of Riley's requirements, right? So we need to come over here. We're gonna graft this what is it called, dragon fruit shoot on top of a snapdragon plant, and in theory, from what I've learned, this is supposed to help create a cow plant berry. So I'm hoping we're going to be very successful, and that's exactly what we'll get. I'm getting really sick and tired of this weather. Riley's also going to come over here and experiment with her dad's weather machine, and she's going to change the current weather to clear skies at the very least, because when she was in Oasis Springs, it was so beautiful. Like, it was sunny and all the birds were chirping and everybody was literally happy. And then you come over here and it's like, bish, where's my umbrella, you know? Oh my god, okay, so we reached level 8 of the gardening skill. Whoop whoop. Riley can now overgrow pruned bonsai trees to reshape them. Riley is also able to supercell plants in a large area. Okay, Riley also, by the way, needs to do something for me. She needs to use some of her points. We actually have 3,300, and we're gonna go and purchase, you guys. I believe I wanted to snag, I'm not sure if it's here. It should be. I wanted to grab the super green thumb. Oh, I don't have the money. What? Okay, or the points. So super green thumb Sims will find that the plants they garden have amazing vitality. Okay, that's what I wanted. And I thought we had the money for it, or the points for it, but we don't. And so I think the only way to get that is probably by completing the next level of our botanist aspiration. I want to scream. Okay, whatever. Is this guy doing good? Okay, hopefully it works. So you see that? Snapdragon, cowberry, and dragon fruit. So I'm hoping it'll work. Riley would also like to blog about some gardening tips and give a romantic gift. So I think she's actually whipping up a little bit of lunch right now. The kids are sleeping, and I'm pretty positive Jonas is about to use his diaper. I wanted Izzy to go and make some more friends at school. She's having a really hard time fitting in, which is unfortunate, and it looks like our little weather machine really did actually pan out. So would it be too soon to have Sai go to the bar? He's just so freaking bored today. Like, he's just drinking coffee after coffee. I'm kind of curious as to why he's behaving that way. Hunter really wants to go for a walk. There's just so many things to do. Let's go and give her a short walk. Hopefully this will make Sai feel a little bit better. Poor Riley didn't even cook anything for him. I'm kind of annoyed, but it's fine. She needs to go and clean the house anyways. And we're gonna go and put all these coffee cups in the trash because, like, what are you doing, Sai? He's just grabbing coffee cup after coffee cup. And honey, do not get your cooter in a twist because we are not having any more puppies. Like, you had your time to shine, Hunter, and that is literally it, okay? I am finished. Now, I don't know really what else to do. I'm so, like, focused on our job. We didn't, oh my god, we didn't scent the flower arrangement with a scent. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I don't know if I can do it, though. Can I come back here, scent with? Craft an arrangement of excellent quality. Ooh, okay. So you guys see this? I don't know why, but now his eyebrows are freaking gray. Like, what is going on? I have no clue. So I'm actually going to wake him up. He is feeling really hungry. He also needs a serious bath, and Sai is giving Hunter a walk. I don't know why he's acting this way. Like, he's just kind of like either bored with life or what. I'm not sure. What does it say? FS? What does that even mean? F's. Oh, I got you. Isadora is performing extremely disappointingly at school. Oh, that's confusing. She better shape up. And Gabriella is wondering if I want to come over. Do you have a house? I don't think you do. But yeah, you know what? Let's go and call Mom and see how she is doing. Oh, speaking of Mom, I forgot to tell you that I actually added Gabriella to the game. So Gabriella, Izzy's mom, is completely different from Riley, right? Like, literally night and day. She's very, like, feminine. She has, like, you know, an hourglass figure. You know, she's a spicy Latina. Voom. Like, literally any man's dream, right? So when Riley finally saw the picture of Izzy's mom, which she obviously assumed that she would be pretty because look at Izzy. Like, Izzy is literally freaking gorgeous. Oh my god, she is going through a mood, y'all. She kind of was like feeling insecure for a moment because a part of her was like, well, if that's Izzy's mom, like, am I even a size type? And so she had to check herself a little bit because that is so far from the truth. Like, freaking Sai loves her to death. Like, he is absolutely in love with this woman. So you know what I think we should do? Since Sai really wants to go to the bar and Riley hasn't been out in a long time, she's been kind of cooped up and doing the same old same, I'm kind of feeling like maybe we should have them go on a little date tonight to the bar. Like, I think that would be a lot of fun. It'd be really good to see them get out and about and do their own thing. So is this excellent quality? What the freaking hell? Why? ¿Por qué? I mean, honestly, like, why can't I get something good here? This is so freaking annoying. I'm gonna cheat this. I'm over it. Like, whatever. Give Jonas a bath, please. Thank you, Izzy. And as for Riley, I'm actually going to have her kind of get ready for tonight. And of course, like, my game is starting to really test my temper. Can we plan over here? Yeah, awesome. Okay, so let's go and plan an outfit for her to kind of like surprise Sai with. All right, so let's go and pick out a little outfit for her. It's been a minute, and you know what? I'm kind of like over these trouser vibes or whatever the heck she's wearing. So we're gonna just kind of get rid of everything here. Now, I'm not sure. I think I kind of want to do something different with her hair. Like, I want to experiment a little bit. She's always kind of had like medium length hair. I really like this style. But wait, what kind of hairstyle does she have right now? Okay, so she's been basically wearing this her entire life. What about this hairstyle? I don't know. Maybe I don't want to experiment too much because then we'll be here till like frickin' Christmas. But I don't know. Maybe I want to just, ooh, I like this. It's different. Okay. What about some Jessica Rabbit? Oh my God. You know, I've got to have something in here that I feel like would be really cute for Riley. I like this one, but I also love the kind of tousled look. And then what I'm thinking, you guys, is since we are going to a bar, possibly wearing some sort of leather jacket, something a little more risque, you know? And it is summer, so we could probably wear some short shorts. Let's get some, you know, raging hookah boots over here. She like I said earlier, you know, I told you how she was feeling a little subconscious about Gabriella. What if for the second, okay, she was trying to amp up her style a little bit just because she felt like she was in some way competing, which is so stupid. But you know what? Like, honestly, it's okay to be insecure sometimes. Like, it literally happens to the best of us. But girl, trust me, you are so good. Like, you don't even need to be worried about it. But I don't know if I have a leather jacket that will go on top. But I love this corduroy one. I've got a bomber jacket that actually looks really good on her. Here's this one. It's not leather exactly, and I don't like that at all. Okay, Riley, I like this. What about amplifying it a little bit with some socks? Okay, we could do, ooh, oh my God, that's so not her. Maybe we could do these socks or just like little socks so we can see a little bit of the sock. All right, come on, Jen, you can do this. There we go. Perfect. White, black, let me know. Okay, white it is. Okay, so what do we got to do before we leave? We are going to go to the shed. We're going to go and sell the little planter thingy that we created. And then I think we're going to head out to the bar. Yeah, I think that's about it. That sounds like a plan. She looks really cute. She also dresses like super duper young too, which is awesome. Like, I love that. She is really young, but I don't know. I think that's another thing too that kind of like freaks her out, is because I want to say Gabriella is probably a solid like 10 years older than her. And it's because like Riley isn't, you know, that much older or mature. I don't know. I feel like she just has a lot of insecurities, but I like her outfit. Like, look at how cute she is. Ooh, girl. All right. So now we're going to have Sai come over, and he, you know what? Actually, let's have Sai come into the shed. Riley's going to be the one to ask him out on a date. I don't know if you can ask on a date here or we got to go somewhere. You know what? Let's actually just go, let's just go to the bar by ourselves. Like, we're just going to leave right from here. Otherwise, then I got to wait and all that jazz. I also want to change the color of her phone, like the screen, or the what is it called? Phone case. All right, so where should we go? We can go to the Old Quarter Inn. I'm definitely thinking of like one of the local bars, or the Narwhal Arms. They have not gone clubbing like in forever. You know, let me go. We could go local too. I do like the Shrieking Llama, but I don't go to the Old Quarter Inn very much. I was trying to think. I was like, we could go to the club. Like, I don't think has Riley ever been to a club? I don't think she ever has, actually, now that I think about it. It's really funny. Not that we have time for that kind of a thing anyway. But yeah, so I'm really excited about that Cowplant. I hope that everything works according to plan. So now that we are here with our man, let's go and try to like brighten him up a little bit. We're gonna make some funny faces. We're also gonna embrace him a little bit. I love that subconsciously we're actually matching each other. Oh my God, we are so cute. Look at her. I actually am so in love with her hair. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, cool. So let's come in here and get some drinks started. Let's go over, happy hour. Finally, something actually goes our way. So one of the drinks that Sai absolutely loves the most, that I don't even think he knows that Riley is aware of, is a juice on the rocks. So for Riley to go and like pull some stops, you know what I mean? show her how much she actually does pay attention. This is going to woo him more than anything else in the world. So let's go in there and get those drinks started. She also wants to, again, blog about the gardening tips, give romantic gift, send a happy text, which we should definitely go and check in with Izzy just to make sure the kids are okay, even though I'm sure that they're fine. Like, we literally just left, but I want to see how great of a date we can have it. Now, I know that they are in love with each other, but I'm gonna be real with you. Sometimes I feel like it's more of like a friendship. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if Riley has ever genuinely been head over heels in love with somebody. I just don't think she's that person. And who's to say if that's a bad thing or not? You know, I don't really think it is a bad thing. She found somebody that she can just be like really herself with. It's super confusing, I know, but it's just genuinely how I feel. Like, sometimes with Sims, I know when they're in love, but with Riley, I don't think she ever really loved anyone ever. Like, I don't think she has. Maybe Pablo, but not even then, to be honest, which is kind of a really weird and lonely place to be, but I mean, it's fine. You know, she's happy, so that's what matters. So Sai looks like he is feeling really hungry. I'm pretty sure I ordered my drink, but I think happy hour passed. So that is a little bit of a bummer. Let's go and try to get a regular priced juice on the rocks. So it's been a little while, and Sai and Rae are totally enjoying their well-deserved evening out. In fact, I went ahead and had Sai order another drink, and I wanted to see what his favorite beverage was, and I'm pretty sure this might be like a barley ale or some type of beer. I'm not really sure. It's not an EAPA. If you guys know what drink it is, let me know in the comments down below. Watch, it probably is an EAPA. Riley hasn't been tipsy in a very, very, very long time, you guys. In fact, she is totally feeling the juice right now. Let me see some of the other emotions that she is feeling. So she is also experiencing a happy moodlet from great tunes, and there's a little bit of a thunderstorm happening. How cute would it be to have Sai and Rae come underneath this light and maybe kiss in the rain? That would be so freaking cute. I have no idea who this kid is, literally, because he's in a night suit, but I don't know. I think it would be kind of romantic, a total Notebook moment. It is very scary outside, and it's so funny because, like, in my like real life, obviously, it was such a beautiful day, and then all of a freaking sudden, I'm looking outside, and it is literally freaking chaos. It's so weird. Washington is nuts. So obviously, Riley isn't feeling a little daring. Not even the small amount of juice in her system will make her feel like coming out here. And I feel really bad for Sai because he is in nothing but freaking flip-flops right now, and his feet are probably so wet. All right, let's try this again. I don't know what's gonna work. I'm really just hoping that this will be a thing. Okay, kiss in the rain. Oh my god. And he has his little umbrella too. Oh, he just plopped in the head with it and turned it inside out. Oh my god. Ooh. What was I saying earlier, Jen? Not really in love? Maybe I just don't know how to read the frickin' signs. Anyways, I think we should have them come inside before something actually ends up happening. Let's go and challenge Sai to a little, what is this, like rugby or something? A foosball. Where did I get rugby from? Obviously, Jen is not a frickin' like sports fan. Actually, guess in the comments down below if Jen liked a sport, which I actually do like one sport in particular. Which sport would it be? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to see how many of you actually know me. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it here on the channel before, but in the event that I did, I want to see who is paying attention. So our little game of foosball is actually going quite well, and I'm pretty positive Riley is kicking Sai's culito. Now, there is a little bit of flickering happening on the screen. I hope, and it usually doesn't translate into video production, but if you guys do notice it, I totally freaking apologize. I don't know what the hell this is, but it drives me literally mad. You probably can't see it, but if you can, I do apologize. It's like tripping me out. So it looks like Sai and Rae are feeling a little hungry. They definitely could use a little bite to eat, but our date is coming to a quick close, and surprisingly enough, they actually got gold. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this date here. Just a short little brief night out. It's actually 12:10 a.m. and we earned a gold medal. So you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode here. I hope that you all enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.